G'day all, it's Andy and this is Andy's World Journeys, and today here I am at Melbourne Tullamarine Airport because I have a flight with Virgin to Adelaide, and hopefully this vlog is going to be the story of that. Folks, isn't it good to see international rivals actually happening in Australia? You may be asking me, why would I say, hopefully this will be the story of that? That is because I've been very, very good. I've done all my pre-departure stuff for COVID, including a PCR test, which was about 42 hours ago. Haven't got the result back yet. So look, I'm I'm 3.5 hours before my flight. You're gonna have to be here like 60 minutes before your flight for domestic. So I'm still hopeful that in the next few hours that result does come through. This is my 7th PCR test, or 8th, and I've never ever had to wait this long for the result. But it is Christmas. Well, it's Boxing Day today. So hopefully we won't have a problem. I do have a bit of a backup plan in my head, which involves staying at the airport tonight, because the result will come through at some point. And I took an antigen test the day before and I was negative. So anyway, here we are. As you can see, life has returned to Australian airports, which is fantastic to see, because when I went back in March 2021 to Tasmania, the airport was like a ghost town. Anyways, I'm here now. I'm not really sure what I can do. I can probably go to a cafe, because it's probably too early anyway to check in for the flight. So we'll see. Hey folks, well here I am at a little cafe. I'm going to have some lunch. I've got over 3 hours before my flight. However, as I said, I still haven't got my result. I chatted to a lady there for Virgin Australia. She said to see if I can call Melbourne Pathology, who did the test, and get it fast-tracked, which is like, it's already been 44 hours, so it's not very fast. And if that's the case, then I'll be okay. If not, then I may be able to sneak onto a later flight, obviously provided that result comes through. So, wish me luck here, because this could take a while. Folks, I was on hold for about an hour and a quarter to Melbourne Pathology, who did my test 2 days ago, and they took my details and said they would send an email to the lab to let them know about my situation. So, and presumably that means they will hurry my test result through. I mean, I did say I needed it by about 3. The flight's at 4:10. The time now is 2:10. So it's getting pretty fine. So wish me luck, folks. I'm just here doing a bit of blogging. And I had the best chicken and leek sandwich I've ever had in my entire life. Anyway. Virgin said they can get me on a later flight if I have to, so we'll see. Time is 10 to 3. I'm going to have to possibly delay my flight, so I'm at the Virgin check-in desk, see what happens. Okay, I've spoken to the lady at the Virgin Australia ticket desk. She says they can probably get me on the 6:10 if we need to, but I should wait until 3:40. That's the latest that I can check my bag, which is half an hour before the flight. So we're cutting very fine, because it's about 3 hours, 3 o'clock now. So we've got about 40 minutes to see whether this text message comes through with my PCR test result. I'm making a little vlog about it.
Oh well, there you go.
Good luck for you, hey?
Thank you.
What is it? Sunday? Yep, that's it. Okay.
How many hours after?
46. And I called them. They fast-tracked it or something, I don't know. Folks, I've got it. Sorry, I'm doing a vlog. Folks, I've got it. Thank God for that. I can board my freaking flight and we can get going. Let's do it. Okay, folks, we start the sort of checking in procedure here. This is all the go these days at Melbourne, at Australian airports. Oh my God, I really thought I wasn't going to make this. I really thought, I don't think I've ever missed a flight in my life. Oh wow. They print these things out for you. Okie dokie. Maybe we need a song. Bag drop facilities, bag drop facilities. It's the Virgin Australia bag drop facilities. Drop your bag here. There are facilities. I have placed my bag on the belt. Now scan boarding pass. There goes my bag. See you in Adelaide, bag. And now I can go through security. I'm sorry, I didn't think, you know. I didn't think I was going to get my result. Literally, it came within an hour of my flight. Well, folks, it only took 10 to 15 minutes to drop my bag and get through security, and here I am, if you can believe it, ready to do it, to go to Adelaide, to hop on a flight with Virgin Australia. Today's flight is VA 233 to Adelaide. Gate 4, just over here, gate 4. That's our gate. And quite a few people on the flight. Possibly another flight waiting. Okay, I can sound like an idiot or not. I think it's a 737. Because the flight's closed there, so I think what they've got there is actually the Gold Coast flight. Then they're going to squeeze in a Sydney flight, and then finally our Adelaide flight. We've got 58 minutes still to go. 57 if we leave on time. So we'll see. I don't know if you like the self-service sort of check-in thing, but that's what you get these days when you fly domestically, at least. Probably not quite so chilled if you're flying internationally, but what is. And anyway, there's always people around to help, and everyone that I spoke to at Virgin was very, very friendly. So anyway, the countdown is on. It's a cafe directly opposite my gate, and I can see all the planes. Well, I can see 2 planes, maybe 3. We're back, baby. On a little side note here for you, nobody's actually asked to see a vaccine certificate or my test result yet, so that's going to be very interesting. I mean, do they do it as we board the plane, or and surely they've got to do it before you board the plane? Anyway, we'll see. One thing I don't miss about air travel when I'm not doing air travel is waiting at the gate, which is what we're doing now. I have had no announcements, so 4 o'clock, so the flight's due to take off in 15 minutes. And we're just sort of standing there. It's not a lot of signage either. Just over there, behind that pylon is the screen that tells you what the flight is. That's it. Like, a bit of chaos here. Melbourne Airport.
Shortly through gate lounge number 4, we kindly ask guests requiring assistance to come forward in preparation for boarding.
Okay, boarding from the rear stairs, folks. 28A. Not too bad. 28A. Thank you. 28A, 30 rows of seats, well, up to row 30, there you go, here's your cabin for you, 3 and 3, leg room, not bad, on the Virgin Australia 737-800. Little tip for you. First of all, I always love the window seat. Have to have a window seat. But if you're booking your seat and you see what seats are taken and you see that the aisle seat is taken and these two aren't, you grab the window. With a little luck, nobody wants to take the seat in the middle. And if the flight's not full, you should have that space. Of course, if the flight's full, they're going to use all the seats. Not much you can do about it, but you know. That's a little tip for you there. I think it's fair to say that in these COVID times, Australians are not afraid to fly.
Welcome aboard. It's great to have you with us. At Virgin Australia, your health and safety come first. So we appreciate you giving us your attention as we take you through the important information that'll help keep you safe and comfortable on this flight.
They've just started their snack service. So I can tell you what they got. I don't know if I'll have anything. So we're talking about packets of chips, Pringles, nuts. We've got chocolate muffin, noodles. So there's nothing, they're not serving us a sandwich or something like that. So nothing that they're specifically made. Prices are, you get a packet of kettle chips for $5. Coca-Cola 250ml is $4. You've got a choice of beers and wines. The white wine is $12 for a glass, so yeah.
Welcome to Adelaide, where the local time is just approaching 5 in the evening, and we'll be getting you to the gate on time. For everyone's safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened and the aisles and exits clear until the seatbelt sign is switched off. Take care when you open lockers above and make sure you have everything with you before you leave.
We're here, folks. We've made it to Adelaide, safe and sound. Looks like we'll be alighting the aircraft at the back. That was a pretty severe landing. I think we must have had a bit of a tailwind or something, because I swear to God, just as we swooped over the airport, we seemed to gain speed, which was very strange. But you know. Thank you. Here we are in Adelaide. Thanks for joining me, travelling Virgin Australia on a 737-800 from Melbourne to Adelaide. Wherever you are in the world, you take care. May the journey never end.